Danganronpa.
Hello?
Danganronpa.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. Last episode. By the way, we are here with the boys. We are playing as Nagito in this episode. So in the so in the last episode, there was like this loud thud. Okay? This like loud thud, right? By the way, we had to do like this like exercise thing and we started and stuff like that. There was a loud thud and we all went, and then we went there and we found that Nekomaru was dead. Somebody killed Nekomaru. I think I know who it is. Yeah, I think I know who it is. I'm not gonna say any names, but yeah, because I don't know, I might be wrong. Housebee Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait. But why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show me? I have no idea. Anyways, we're going to show to the guys. And yeah. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was that? What was all that about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Whoa, the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it.
Then hurry up and stop it already!
I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. That totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now. My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now? Why would I do it? Sorry. Why would anyone do something so childish? I was rushed over hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast. Well,
yeah.
I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence? What? Do you doubt me? Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw,
Man,
man.
thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam. Huh? What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake? It did
This
not feel
pressure.
shook. There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko. That's not the important
obviously
part.
wrong.
And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate? We
Hey.
decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened. And
Also,
not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person. Who are you
What?
talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why,
You better be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course not. Of course I'm not. For now. That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Here you go. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomara at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
Why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
Until the clock on the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. You guys are kind of been added, okay. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make
Now
history.
that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's where the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. I can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
Haven't we talked enough? I think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator is fixed, I'm not gonna leave you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
jeez.
So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks on the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling noise that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate it yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes who goes in their place. I think he's talking about the dead room. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case. It might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Okay. I'm trying to do the Nagito voice, but it's not. Yeah. So I need to go here. It's a Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make
the killer's
history.
intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by any assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Strawberry Hall's button. Okay. And then we do this one. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting away with my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break? Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety. The killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, see that silver. Look, see that silver cover. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. Probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side. On the grape house side that's broken then?
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. I don't know how much time I get. It wouldn't be enough. You don't have any tools. Why don't you use this?
Huh?
Is this a multi... God damn it. Sorry. Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. We're going to explore a new island. It's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You
A
serious?
guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It is nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? The multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. Well, what the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just taking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Don't want me to do that. The elevator in the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator will be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I would be too late to find the answer, even after I finished investigating that room. Wait. Do you think... oh, it might have been Nekomaru. Obviously not he's obviously not the killer. But obviously Nekomaru went over to Grape House and never came back. Because he's in Grape Tower and he's dead. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. The final dead room. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's thought I would have turned back if I stayed unlocked. And I thought that door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super sick, super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape!
Alrighty!
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game! That sounds like something a teacher would say. But I shouldn't expect too much from her. Okay, It's Monaco's plushie.
You want me to punish you
You guys want me
guys?
to punish you? It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy. Life-size Monokuma announced at a special price of only $10,000. An advertisement? What is this? I'm pretty sure I have to input a 4-digit password. I have a secret plan. If you put 9999 password combinations, it'll eventually open. I'll leave the minus work to you, Monami. I'll decline as well. The password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. Try putting in something. Looks like I inputted it wrong. Okay. Watch the news. I might get cautious by looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Eh? Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. North, east, west, south? I gotta do that. I gotta do the compass thing. Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. Okay, so north, south, east. North, east. Oh, I don't know. This television looks broken. I don't see. Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on. but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? I don't know what voice I just did. This must be an unlocking device for the iron bars. I have to put in the 4-digit passcode. This time around, let's try the 9999 combinations. You're right, but there doesn't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. I'll just that. What's with the red light that's on top of this device? Okay. The 3, 6, 7. Hold up. And a 4. North, east, west, south. That's what I'm getting at. Hold up. Okay, so which way would... Okay, so if I'm feeling this way... I really wish we had that compass right now. Compass. Okay, so... Northeast, sorry. So I'm gonna say this one, 6. Oh wait. Hold up, that's like, hang on, 6, 4, 3, 7. I want to try that. Wait, what did I say? What? I don't know which way is north. What the fuck is north? The right? If we're supposed to go like this, right? Watch the news. What's this? Oh. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. Must be useful to something, so I should grab it just in case. Oh, I wonder. Well, then do it. Use the... Oh my gosh. Well, then do it. Make the stick. Ah, pliers. Oh, uncompressed password.
I got it!
First of these the days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. Oh. Use. Oh my gosh. Why wouldn't he use the thing? Okay. No, we do. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I have no idea. It's the number 6. These bus symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? Like what? A number, huh? Because it looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see. Ah, okay. So, I believe this should be north, right? Am I correct? Okay, so this is north. 3, 6. What's the number on this side? 367? No, but then that's only. Okay, hold up. 4376. There's no number on this side. Is there? This. Why would you use it? Yes, if we use this. Why wouldn't he make the thing? There's a line. Actually, never mind. Okay, this goes. Oh, but there was the 3rd and 4th number. Unless we just like. Wait, what? If you think about it logically, there's everyone on top of here is the hint. Let's just do this and then we'll do that.
Leave it to me.
I was right, they show directions. But then which way? Okay, so if this is north because north, the compass always points at north, right? Right. Then northeast, so that way. So it goes 3, 6, and then west would be back this way. But then what's the number on this side? There's a number on this side.
You.
Oh my gosh, we're like 30 minutes in and I have no idea. Can you, okay, you could just say like, look straight ahead, look right, look right, look left, whatever. No, you have to use these freaking words. 5. Okay, so 3, 6, 5, 7. Right? Yeah, you know. I hope this is it. 5. What? What do you mean? North. Wait. I don't know. We get a compass right now. It says that north is this way. But no, it has to be this way. Because north always points that way. So it'll be north. And we're gonna do this. 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. Three, 6, 5, 7. I already tried that though. Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's go 7, 5, 6, 3. 7, 5, 6, 3. Seven, 5, 6, 3. Come on, what is this? Damn it. I'm searching it up. I'm searching up the answer. I do not care. Ah! I was wondering about this line. It's not a 6, it's a 9. So I had it right. Well, I didn't have it right, but I had it right. Just okay, yes. Finally, digital camera, USB stick, huh? Looks like there's no batteries on the digital camera. Because when I was looking at this, right, I was like, okay, why is there a line there? But I didn't. I didn't take much notice of it, or like I noticed it, yes, but then I was like, oh, it's probably nothing. But oh my gosh. Okay, finally. What with this? Okay, I don't get why. So now what? And how do we do that? Ah, I see. Okay. Yes, like this. How do I make it to a long, thin line or whatever you call it. Long been sick because it's not working. Combine the pillars. What pillars? We're moving here. Oh, wait. Who combined them? Oh. Oh. You didn't tell me. Okay, now we get this. Yes. Oh, that's how I use it.
Alrighty.
Alright. Okay, well you didn't say that I had to use triangle. Skizzes!
I'm so
And then we use the skizzes on the Monokuma plushie. Sorry, Monokuma. This plushie is still going to be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
enough
Yeah, I didn't
already.
need any grannies. Oh, that thing just cut open right away. Ah, so there was something. Chain battery. Then I used that on here. Looks like a photo of a space poser that's posted on a wall somewhere. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. I wonder what it means. So, maybe there's some? There doesn't seem to be any buttons for including a password. Looks like they might be under the sit, but it doesn't seem to open. I'll just... okay. Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memos inside the disk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it. The first two letters of the days of the week should be WTFS.
Huh?
Wait, damn it, I think I...
Huh?
Wait, no. Hold up, wait. Oh, wait, yeah. The mirror and the picture, okay. So... Sun... Mercury... Venus... Earth... Mars... Jupiter... Saturn. Here we go. Is this Othello? Is this Othello? What's Othello? Wait, what?
Leave it to me.
What? that? This one. Oh, this. Is anyone in this room they can put an info number into? So, but I don't get it. Oh, okay. This one? Nine, 8, 5, 7. What are you doing here?
Leave it to me.
I can't even do it. It's telling me to... Okay, it's telling me to use the combination here. Damn it. I don't know. Wait, what? Wait, did I do that? I don't remember. Ah! And then I use this over here. Boom. Yes, it did it. Yay, looks like we cleared it. Without passing by, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? Well, what do you mean about open? Oh, are you serious? It's not opening. Did I just tell you that? It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter? I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough of the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final data room, and you'll obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game is life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for saying the roulette's difficulty. Feel the difficulty of prepared special prices, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See? A gun came out from there. Which means I have no use. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette. Right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. You can't, no matter what. It's too dangerous. Hey, Monami. There's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. If that's the case, Load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. 1 in 6 chance of death. Means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded? Huh? If you do that, there will be a 1 in 6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. Oh gosh.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Click. Ah, that sounds now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha, looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Oh my goodness. So this is the octagon, huh? What is a sorted room? Congratulations, Nagito! He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you've encountered yourself the highest difficulty with only a 1 in 6 chance of success. I have a bonus present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? What are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Host Peak Academy's? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Host Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Host Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Host Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being the prisoner of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So, if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Host Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monomi. No cheating, you haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it. No. Get over here, Revenge of the Final Dead Room. I have no idea what that word said. Oh, I know, it said corrosion. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. The fountain room is on the other side of this door. I entered this door I entered this room from this door. So I need to bother going back. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. Refrigerator, floor hatch. There's a door on the floor. Is this the first floor strawberry house? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe. Well, let's be on this door. Haha, things are finally getting interesting. Is that it? Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window, this is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Yeah, I'm not doing all of that. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and I think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the fun house with this. And that is a refrigerator here. I was expecting to find drinks in it. When I opened the door and peeked inside, I see. There are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone's poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you would have to ignore the rules. Amazing! I expected of a place that could not be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Ha! I know there's no potential to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Host Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Dog, can you be quiet? Huh? What is it? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, we're back.
Can you hear me?
Yes? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something? It's been
Well,
about 2 hours since we spoke to Fihiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still up before the class trial. So maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? Why didn't I pull that up because I'm really worried? Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. That's a great idea, I think. Nagito! You're here. Huh? Oh, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance is added. What? Why? Okay. Anyways. It's a group. Yeah, we know. Yes, we know. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Jack and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Okay, so all these. Okay, Yuka's account, the alarm, the wall clock. Well, I guess those are pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in the Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hole's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game? That was a life-threatening at all. That was just a little escape game they did with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder pointing towards you and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. So that's how you're supposed to play it. So would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as what Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That? You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
Well...
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. Well, what's wrong with him? It was strange at the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to contain several rights. And one of those rights? The freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime. You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can't let me speak freely for a change. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette in the highest difficulty. And obtain quite an amazing prize of my reward. Is that Future Foundation file? Yeah. It's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about this killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life. With Byakuya. You mean the killing that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? Byakuya! And everyone else. As I recall. Ishimondo. I forgot what they called themselves. Ishimondo. As I recall. Oh, Sakura! I can't see her though. As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learned more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I found it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. It's just that I thought that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Oh! It's basically like the first game, but obviously with different victims and different scenes. So obviously the first one, the stabbing, stabbing and unexpected. Obviously, the first one connects to Saika's death. The second one connects to Chihiro's death with a serial killer, aka Genocide Jack or Genocide Jill, Toko. The third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. That was okay, Ibuki and Hyoko, yes, but that also connects to, what was it again? Hifumi and Taka. Except in that one, the victim was helping the killer. Well, one of the victims, one of the victims, I should say. It's really strange.
Well,
Can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Motoku was behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, the 4th murder of the killing school of life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. I even learned which talent is too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed. Is a Host Peak Academy school crest. Does that have information about its stolen memories?
How
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine? Isn't that weird? Why Hajime's information? It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who could remember his talent. But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Host Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Jackie said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were. Just a reserve course student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or a second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to create Host Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? Well, what is he saying? Like I said, to be a reverse course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that
Choose
right?
just a step ladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Host Peak Academy? Or maybe you're just obsessed with Host Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I want to become hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only who is worthy of becoming hope possess amazing talent and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's
nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by a hope to become hope.
You don't
That's
even
why
know?
it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Host Peak Academy, they couldn't even see that. You're just nobody from the reserve course who'd never had a talent to begin with. And nobody who forgot who he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? But
That's
still,
not
if you
it.
think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with a future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening? There's
Hold
no
it.
need for you to listen to this.
What?
It may be
What?
important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, will the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey,
You
hey.
said you cleared the final data room and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right? Are you
Hey.
curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room. And I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? Fine,
Oh.
I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. Class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the gun strawberry house should be coming with this side any moment now.
Bye
Then,
now.
while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hey, Hajime? It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else to return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Then let's go. So we need to go to the tower, right? To a great tower. Oh, hello. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam. Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, this is all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just like I said, right?
Hey,
You're listening to me. I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? Looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You
I
stay
didn't ask for your
quiet.
opinion. Just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well,
that's
obviously the
obvious.
elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Now then, I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards the Great Tower.
Oh
What the
my.
hell is wrong with him? Sorry, what the hell is wrong with him? I think they... Never mind. They seem pissed off or something. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? So does that mean that... Sakura! I bow to you. I'm sorry, not you. Not you. Sakura! I miss you so much. So does that mean that the elevator just turns around? Like, it doesn't go up or down, it just turns around? That's what I'm getting at. Mekamaru.
You serious?
Yeah, Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. Well, I mean, he's a robot, so I mean, even if Mikon was still here with us, I don't think she would be able to perform an autopsy on a robot.
Right?
Because we should... Oh, never mind. Kazuichi can perform the autopsy.
Huh?
Eh?
It cannot
Is that
be.
true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't
Don't screw
forgive
with me.
you.
Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't
Been through
know?
enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane? Maybe you don't care what happened to Nekomaru?
Damn it!
Why you...
You
Don't
stay
be stuck at
quiet.
using your brain when you really want to know who the killer is. Try not to fear so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Ah,
Damn it. Fine, just to do it right. I know I said I wanted to see his insight, but not like this. This is just too much.
well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone is strange now too. But why? I have no idea.
damn
We've come
it.
so far. There's no way I can get sentimental time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes filled with determination, and began stabbing his sword knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his pants are dislocated. Parts. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, try to simply Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look into Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently Kazuichi's face just assembling Nekomaru's body. Probably check it out one more time. Which is what we're doing. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. Look outside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they point to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 AM? Huh. But 7:30 AM is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grove Tower just before 7 AM for Monaco Taiji. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? As the type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. I don't know why I read it like that. An accurate reading clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Radio clock has been added. What's wrong with him? He's trying to get over Nekomaru's body. It looks like he's glaring at him. Okay. Talk to you.
Fine.
Even Mongols like you possess a soul. And that soul resides within your heart. But no matter how hard you search the inside of this machine, you will never find a heart.
What
So
happened,
where did Nekomaru's
sinner?
soul wander off to? It's interesting to think about, don't you agree? I guess. Nothing there so as hid as the reason Nekomaru stopped functioning. The torso is covered in huge... oh. Never mind.
You're the worst.
This is the worst. Huh? You guys
Jeez.
are looking an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? I saw
Well,
this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't
Looks
even
like a
know?
fuse came out with it. That would happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Oh, don't you think it's strange? It is.
see?
strange. If you examine the far back in the Grave Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? It's not the door that leads to the strawberry hole. There's only one other possibility. It has to be connected to the grape hole that we entered from, right?
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
you don't
We take the
know?
elevator to Strawberry House and we to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button up of the door to Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's
We can
obvious.
just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well,
Well,
you're right, but I need parts to repair this door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if we do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? Yes, that one. The door that leads to Strawberry Hole has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hole side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob has been added.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn
Oh,
right.
that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something great for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the other face was 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. I want to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries, maybe. Looks like that's all we can do.
Pathetic.
Let's head over. You're right. When Nagito said about the door opening, what was he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Okay, let's quickly go to Strawberry Tower. I mean, Strawberry House. Sakura! Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator. Made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since we've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here!
Hey.
Kazumichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that we used Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey,
Well,
hey.
I mean, even so...
Now
Anyway,
then.
now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry holds the door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about that chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry hole behind Nekomaru's body was blocked up by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. So we go here. Excuse me. Thank you. There's no way this door will open. No one on the other side is chained up. With any resignation, I press the button. It's open. Huh?
hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible!
But where did the chain go?
Hold
Hold
it.
on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say this. This definitely looks weird.
So.
What do you mean, huh?
Hey.
Hey, doesn't it look the same as when we were at the Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hole. Basically, it just literally just turned, right? The floor? So we entered from Strawberry Hole. His body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hole?
Hey.
Not just that. Why is that carefully arranged when I disassembled the body will move too? His body isn't the only thing that moved. Maybe they tipped over a pillar and spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw when we entered from Grape Hole. Everything that was on at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. Mystery so great that it could easily drastically affect the outcome of this case. Remind us to rethink this. Remind you to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in tower. Change has been added.
I see.
Change has appeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the choice to confirm this. Just as you thought. Then you really knew about this mystery? Sorry. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there? There's a clue on that door? Yes, the missing door handle. The door with pictures of grapes on it. It should lead to Grape Hole. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it. Why did I read it like that?
Now
I'm
then.
so sorry. It's the same as a doorknob was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right? And the doorknob next to Nikomaru's body came with the door to Grape Hole. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But was it a clue? But what is it a clue to? Broken doorknob has been added in your handbook.
What?
Huh? Did you get any more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So just be wasting time to ask.
It appears that it's time for to tell you, man.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey,
But
hey!
how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
Alright, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Connie, did something happen?
Hey,
No.
hey!
Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey,
What do
hey!
you hear this time? Suddenly, as I was cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then, it suddenly appeared before us. What? What the fuck? What the hell? Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nikomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap. I
It
agree. I
appears
detect
you
my scent of
cannot
danger.
escape.
Even my familiars are saying do not go inside. How interesting. If you
nearly
could kill me, you're welcome to
showtime.
try. Try to have your sword to my very heart. I miss him so much. Okay. Now then, we shall get moving as well. Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. It's annoying, but when Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. Yeah, but it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. And I was about to take a step forward. They were the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Nagito was surrounded. Oh, that's me. Sorry. And Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? That's why I was prepared to become sacrificed at any time. And from that, the true hope would be born. I always believed that the town that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There's no hope in Miss Holda's killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope here comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural that and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. After
Isn't that
all,
right?
that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Oh well.
Well,
It's not like that's what I want to say to you anyway. There's this
Hey.
one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before. Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a childless reserve course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe the difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. Sorry, enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? My surface Jews are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh as it continued as he disappeared into Monaco Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. Took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped onto Monaco Rock. Oh my gosh. The elevator shook slightly as I descended.
Hey!
Remember normal elevator that shapes this bad? Remember how efficient the elevator in the front house was?
Well,
yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, and it descended deeper and deeper. And suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. Ooh, okay. I understand your desire to report this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's still something to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. Why did I keep reading it like that? Sorry. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I roll a dice and based on the results, I'll give you a 6 I'll appreciate them that many times. What extreme punishment. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. Hope this would never happen again. Now it's happening for the 4th time. Okay, the current... Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial building with hope and despair has begun. Yes, okay, I'm going to end today's episode here. We will do the class trial in the next episode. Let's just do this, and then yeah.
Now then, let's begin.
Okay, anyways, let me save again, because, yeah. Anyways, let me save again. So, thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you guys
The simple
next time.
explanation of the class trial.
Goodbye!